cut a dime. 95% of it will get a tax cut to put more money in your pocket, to buy gas, buy food, buy that computer for your child, put a little money away so you can save for your retirement. John McCain, he's got a different idea. He wants to give $200 billion more to corporations like ExxonMobil. He wants to give the average Fortune 500 $700,000 in additional tax breaks, while leaving $100 million out. That's got it backwards. They don't need help, you need help. That's the kind of change we need. That's the kind of change I'll bring when I'm President of the United States of America. Change means fixing our healthcare system. Some of you heard at my debate, I was talking about my mother dying of cancer, and how at the end of her life she had to argue with insurance companies saying maybe that cancer was a pre-existing condition. That's wrong. It will change when I am President of the United States of America. We'll put a stop to insurance companies mistreating their customers. If you've got health insurance, we'll help to lower your premiums. If you don't have health insurance, we'll let you buy into the same kind of plan I have as a member of Congress. We will make sure insurance companies don't discriminate against those who are sick and need care the most. And we'll invest in prevention so that our children aren't going to the emergency room for treatable illnesses like asthma, because that's expensive for us and it's harmful for them, and we can change it if we put our minds to it, and I will when I'm president. And while we're on the subject of children, we are going to make sure that every child has the best education this country has to offer. We'll invest in early childhood education to close the achievement gap. We're going to recruit an army of new teachers. We're going to pay them more money, give them more support. We'll give them books too, so they don't have to dig into their pockets to buy supplies for their children. And I will make a commitment to every young person who's here. If you work hard, if you are focused on your studies, if you're doing your homework, if you get through high school, and if you are willing to serve this country in some capacity, as in the military or in the Peace Corps, working in a underserved school or underserved hospital, veterans home or homeless shelter, if you are willing to do some community service, we will make absolutely certain that you can afford to go to college, no ifs, ands, or buts. We'll invest in you. That's what change means. Not just talking the talk, but walking the walk. And finally, change means taking on the corruption in Wall Street and in Washington, making sure a crisis like this can never happen again. We'll put in common sense regulations to keep our market free and fair, restore accountability and responsibility in our boardrooms and in the halls of Congress. We'll stop wasting your money, go through the entire federal budget line by line, cut out programs that don't work, eliminate these no-bid contracts, say to Halliburton, sorry, you're just like everybody else. We're going to put people back to work right here in Philadelphia, rebuilding our cities, our roads, our bridges, sewer systems, water treatment facilities. If people ask you how are we going to pay for it, you just tell them, you tell them that we are spending $10 billion a month in Iraq, and if we can rebuild Baghdad, we can sure as heck rebuild Philadelphia.